Thank you. When I was a child, I barely knew my parents, the only care I received being from my nurse, Miss Everest. She was my closest friend as a child, even closer to me than my brother. At 7, I was enrolled at boarding school, St. George's School, which I held much contempt for. I would misbehave often, as I would also in my next schools, Brunswick School and Harrow School. It was not until I was accepted into the Royal Military College that I finally fell into line. It was my father who insisted I join military school. For my final 3 years at Harrow School. It was my father who insisted I join military school. For my final 3 years at Harrow School, he enrolled me in the military division. I still performed. It was my father who insisted I join military school. For my final 3 years at Harrow School, he enrolled me in the military division. I still performed poorly until joining the Royal Military College. It took 3 tries, and on my 3rd I was accepted as cadet of the cavalry. It was then that I started to apply myself in school, graduating 20th out of the 130 students who graduated with me. To begin with, it was difficult to find any battlefront that would take me. I hadn't cared if it was official or unofficial. My goal was to serve. I spent time writing letters to my family with the help of my mother, searching for a post. I became a correspondent and gained many political ties. I was eventually placed under General Sir Herbert Kitchener and served in the Battle of Omdurman in Sudan. This marked the beginning of my military career. During World War I, I was initially First Lord of the Admiralty, but I resigned in 1915 to be able to serve in the military again. I became Lieutenant Colonel of the 6th Royal Scots Fusiliers. I am patriotic. I am patriotic. I have a strong belief in Britain as a country. I believe that my background as a war veteran aids my ability to rule, especially now. And most importantly, during this era, I am completely devoted to ridding Germany of the rule of Hitler and the Nazis. Germany's failure to win shows their weakness. I believe that our victories will show that Germany is not invincible. Victory is necessary, and we must fight as hard as we can for it. No matter the loss, Germany cannot win.